everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Energy Action Market Wrap, where we let you know what's been happening in the energy market. My name is Andy Young, and I'm the General Manager of Business Services here at Energy Action. Well, this week, I'd like to talk to you a bit about what's happening in the spot market and also what's happening in the wholesale contract market, and then finally how that translates into retail contract pricing for this week. In the spot market, prices are up a little bit this week on where they were last week, but not really that much at all. Overall, we're seeing spot prices for February 10% lower than in January in New South Wales, and in South Australia, actually 23% below where they were in January. And that's mainly as a result of depressed demand because we haven't really seen any of those high temperatures we normally associate with February. And that's seen a softening in demand. As a result, the calendar 2022 contract prices have actually traded down a bit in New South Wales and Queensland this week, but traded up just a little bit in Victoria, South Australia and Tasmania. Meanwhile, in calendar 2023, we saw contract prices move up just a touch in Victoria and Tasmania, but down again in New South Wales and Queensland, while in South Australia they remained pretty flat. So we still think that wholesale contract prices are at or near their current lows. As far as retail contract pricing is concerned, when we have a look at the Energy Action Price Index, we're seeing those lower wholesale contract prices translating into the retail market as well. And in actual fact, this week, we did an auction for a customer for 4 years, with a contract starting on the 1st of March. And the peak price for the 4-year period was 4.7 cents a kilowatt hour, and the off-peak price was just a bit over 2.9 cents a kilowatt hour. So they are really, really low prices. They're the lowest prices we've seen in about 5 years. So as I said before, believe that contract prices are currently at or near lows. At these prices, they are below the cost of generation. In Western Australia, we're seeing the Western Australian Pricing Index stable now at just about, we're just above the 4.5 cents a kilowatt hour level. So there we go, prices at or near current lows. Here's a good opportunity to lock in your contract if you haven't already done so, and also time to reinvest the savings that you have made into achieving your net zero goals. That's it for this week. Thanks very much, everybody, and cheers for now.